Hello, everybody, and once again, welcome to Oaklawn today. As you can see, it's St. Patrick's Day here in Hot Springs. We have 9 races on the program this afternoon. Another good racing day today with a feature race, race number 8, solid field of allowance fillies.
That's right. They will go 6 furlongs in distance, and Steve Asmussen has 2 solid contenders, but a great action-packed weekend coming up this Saturday. It starts bright and early with Dawn at Oaklawn. We'll give you more information with that coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, we have the Rebel Stakes on Saturday, as well as the Azeri, featuring the return of Untappable and the Grade 3 Razorback with the star-studded cast of older handicap horses. That's all this weekend, but for now, let's get you caught up on the Thursday track and weather conditions. We start the St. Patrick's Day program with a fast track and temperatures in the 60s here this afternoon. Cloudy skies, but the sun shined through. First race, a starter allowance optional claiming race at 6 furlongs. Scratch the 1A, Priceless Shore. It's a field of 8. The off-time choice included 3, Right Squall, and 6, Internet Success. Racing at Oaklawn. From the outside, Internet Success begins nicely. Laugh at Life is showing speed, and Laugh and Life will land in front. Internet Success away second. Midnight Shine is now third. On hold as Time is flying from fourth, a half length in front of Quittin' Time, who's mid-flight and about 3 behind. Then it's Smartified toward the rail. It's Payton, and Right Squall is last. Starting to move up a bit, though, only about 6 lengths off the lead. They go to the half-mile pole. Laugh at Life through the opening quarter in a time we'll get for you in a moment, with Internet Success on the outside. 22-1 for the quarter speed. Racing second is Internet Success, Midnight Shine third. Down to the inside, that's Time is Flying alongside Quittin' Time. Right Squall begins to kickstart a rally while covering ground, a length and a half in front of Payton, and Smartified is last with anybody's in the race here as they run to the top of the stretch. Laugh at Life past the quarter pole on the lead. From the far outside, the veteran Right Squall begins to motor, but Internet Success gets first run at the 3/16. It's Laugh at Life trying to fend off the challenges. Here comes Internet Success on the outside, and Right Squall is down the center of the course. Up the rail, and Payton's coming on. Nothing decided yet. Internet Success puts ahead in front. Laugh at Life is next. Down the outside, and Right Squall, and Payton's up the rail. It's going to be too close to call. I can narrow it down to 2 for you. It's either Payton on the inside or Laugh at Life in the center in 111 flat. Exciting stretch run of today's first race. Up the inside, it was number 2, Payton, who registered the victory under jockey Channing Hill for trainer Harold Williams and the owners Avalon Racing of Harold and Margaret Williams. Number 5, Laugh at Life, hung in tenaciously to be second in front of 6, Internet Success, and 3, Right Squall. Turning now to the second race at a mile and a 16th. Maiden claimers in at the $12,500 price tag. A field of 12, race time favorite number 4, Curlin Crush, under Ricardo Santana Jr. They're at the post. And they're off. Level beginning. From the center, Flamux in the bright pink going out for the early lead, but on the stretch out, Anxious Dreams has speed, and Anxious Dreams will land in front of Flamux in the run to the first turn. Mystic Preacher is down toward the inside in a joint third with High Noon Cocktail on the outside of him. They're followed inside by 0 for 6, then Industrious, mid-flight and 5 lengths behind. Down to the inside races Alarm System, followed by Milty. He's dropped over to the 2-path from the 12 post. Then it's the favorite Curlin Crush, pocketed up down inside. 3 wide is Ida Thrill, and Be Grateful between horses second last. The early trailer is A Lucky Dream. They bend into the backstretch. The opening quarter was robust, 23-2. And on top, it's Flamux, who now takes charge at a big price. High Noon Cocktail will not let him get far. He moves up on the inside to be second. Anxious Dreams has now been outmoved. He's third. 0 for 6 is in fourth in front of Industrious and Milty. Then down to the inside goes Alarm System. Santana works Curlin Crush off the fence, 3 wide for clear racing room. Then to his outside goes Be Grateful. Stretch of 2 lengths back, improving a couple spots, A Lucky Dream in front of Mystic Preacher, and now the trailer is Ida Thrill. That's the 12 of them as they run around the far turn after a 48-4 half mile. High Noon Cocktail and Conchari take advantage of an inside opening and put ahead in front. Flamux right alongside second. Anxious Dream is worked on 3 wide third. Milty is next. No response yet from Curlin Crush after 3 quarters and 1:14-3. Into the stretch. Flamux is not going down without a fight, but on the inside, High Noon Cocktail has the lead. Milty is third. Curlin Crush down the center with Anxious Dreams, then 0 for 6. Inside the final furlong, High Noon Cocktail just can't put this big long shot Flamux away, and Milty is at the target now on the outside. Here's Milty surging at High Noon Cocktail. Milty's in time. High Noon Cocktail second. Flamux with a huge run at a big price third, and 0 for 6 at 99 to 1 completes a superfecta in 148 flat.
Number 8, High Noon Cocktail, could never put away Flamux, so they were both sitting ducks for the 12, Milty, who rallied for victory under jockey Alex Berzer for trainer Chris Richard and the Midwest Thoroughbreds. Number 8, High Noon Cocktail did get second in front of number 6, Flamux, who was third. Long shot 0 for 6, 7 at 99 to 1. Today's third race at 1 1/16, maiden claimers in for a $25,000 price tag. We have a field of 9. Race time favorite, number 8, Macho Sugar, for Steve Asmussen and Ricardo Santana Jr.
Coming up and in. All set. And they're off. Macho Sugar bobbled slightly at the start, and Wonderful Finish was shuffled back. From the center, Relentless Deer wins the break. On the inside, that's Blushing Bird away with speed. Icy Dawn comes away in the top flight. She's third early. Sweet Point settles down behind me and battled pace setters while racing in fourth. Saving ground is Miss Sammy, who's down toward the inside. Macho Sugar is 4 wide with Joyous Thunder just to her inside. Abby in Pink is second last, and it's 2 to the trailer. Wonderful Finish. They run into the backstretch after the opening quarter went in 23 and 4. And on top, the leader is Relentless Deer, a half a length. Icy Dawn takes it to her second. Backing off third is Blushing Bird. Then Sweet Point from fourth. Macho Sugar improves a spot. Outside is Abby in Pink. Then down to the inside, Miss Sammy. She's lost a bit of ground now, fallen about 6 off the mark. 2 in front of Joyous Thunder, and Wonderful Finish is last. 48 and 1 for the opening half mile now, and they pass the half mile pole. Icy Dawn makes a break for home, leads it by 2. Sweet Point trying to now get into second from Relentless Deer, who's backpedaling. Then to the outside, and Abby in Pink with Macho Sugar 3 wide. Miss Sammy works between horses. She has horse, no place to prove it. Out wide is Joyous Thunder, then Wonderful Finish and Blushing Bird as they run to the top of the stretch. Icy Dawn and Luis Quinones try to bottom out the group. They've opened a 4-length lead. Macho Sugar is all in with no response. Here's Miss Sammy splitting horses, and moving up on the outside is Abby in Pink, and they're at the top of the stretch. Icy Dawn trying to flee the scenes, opened a 6-length lead. Miss Sammy is gaining, but not quickly enough, as Icy Dawn is completely run them off their feet. It's Icy Dawn widening the advantage inside the 16th pole, and Icy Dawn for Dream Walking Farm and Donnie Von Hemmel with Luis Quinones on board are easy winners. Miss Sammy is a clear second. Wonderful Finish finished third in front of Joyous Thunder fourth in 146 and 3.
Number 6, Icy Dawn, made a break for it moving around the far turn and faced no dangers in the stretch, winning easily under jockey Luis Quinones for trainer Donnie Von Hemmel and the owner's Dream Walking Farm of Toby Covell. Number 2, Miss Sammy, was a clear second in front of 4, Wonderful Finish, who had some early trouble but rallied to be third. Joyous Thunder completes your superfecta. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens, that's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Nothing has the sensational appeal of a free boat and truck.
Sensational appeal trying to get after the leader. Here's sensational appeal.
So get to Oaklawn Saturday, April 2nd for our boat and truck giveaway. You could win a brand new Ram Tradesman truck and a Tahoe boat and trailer.
Sensational appeal is hanging on.
And enjoy the best in thoroughbred racing from the infield at the home of champions, Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play. Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu, Silk's was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silk's features free live music every Friday and Saturday night, and with more than 30 big screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Be sure to try the incredible Silk's Margarita made with Patron and experience our signature Silk's Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
The fourth race at a mile and a 16th for claimers of the $10,000 variety. Scratch number 1, Vacanza. It's a field of 11. The favorites included 4, Arctic Vortex, and 9, Duval's Bluff Bill. Who shows first? Duval's Bluff Bill is quickly up the challenge, and Arctic Vortex is away well. He's third early. Then to the outside goes Royally Divine, and from between horses, Expect Greatness. Down to the inside is Smed, situated about 5 lengths off the pace setters. Then it's a stretch of 2 to Squiddle him with another surprise on the outside. From the rail, that's Rippin' Ranger. Summer Epic is out wide, and after making a mess of the start, Golden Touch is the trailer. 23-1 for a sharp opening quarter speed, and it's Jockey Joe Johnson and Duval's Bluff Bill who call the shots now by 3.5 lengths. Second is Modern Empire. Then it's a team including Royally Divine, Expect Greatness, and from the rail, Arctic Vortex. Behind that embattled trio is Smed, about 5 lengths off the lead. 2 in front of the trio of another surprise, Summer Epic and Rippin' Ranger. And then it's a distance to Golden Touch. 47-3 for the opening half mile. They move into the far turn. On top, the leader still Duval's Bluff Bill. Closer now is Modern Empire from second. Arctic Vortex has had an uneventful journey. He saved ground in third. From the outside and Royally Divine worked on by Purcell, trying to gain ground, and up the rail Smed. That's all for Expect Greatness. Trying to move up from the back is Squiddle him, and they run to the top of the stretch. Up to take the lead is Modern Empire on the board at 18-1. Turns first with a 3-length lead. Duval's Bluff Bill is now second. Schmed is into the clear with Arctic Vortex. Now trying to work is from the back is Squiddle him. Inside the final furlong, wandering up top, Modern Empire. The tail is swishing, but the lead is still 3. Down the outside, Squiddle him is second, then Schmed and Duval's Bluff Bill. But in deep stretch, Modern Empire has one danger. It's himself as he veers sharply there, while clear, Modern Empire will get home. Modern Empire won it. It's close then for second, Rippin' Ranger or Squiddle him, and 147-4. Long shot number 11, Modern Empire gets the victory while wandering and doing everything he could to throw it away. Holds sway for the victory under jockey Mario Rodriguez for trainer Clay Locher and the owners West Rock Stable of Scott and Joe Ford. Second, number 5, Rippin' Ranger from far back in front of 6, Squiddle him, who finished third. Today's fifth race at 1 mile brings out Arkansas-bred allowance horses with a field of 12. Favorites included 1, Mallard's Bro, and 5, Comic Bird. And they're off. From the center, the gray Storm on the Way begins nicely. Up on the outside, Indigo Bow is showing speed. In between horses, Strawn's Cash is away on the top flight, and Racer is protecting his inside position. In the run to the first turn, they're 4 across the track. From behind the embattled pace setters is Secret Temple and Tour de Rock, who's now racing on in 6th. Then to the rail races Comic Bird, a neck in front of Airborne Austin. Then it's the favorite, Mallard's Bro, settled down about 7 lengths off the lead, but the pace is quick. Goods Gone West moves up and by him. Second last early is C. Bubba, and it's about 4 to the early trailer, Hicks Honey. Pace to chase here as they run down the backstretch, 23-4 for the opening quarter speed. There's still 4 across the track. On the far outside is Indigo Bow, Racers toward the inside. Mixing up between horses is Strawn's Cash. Backing off, Storm on the Way is now racing in 4th. Improving inside, here's Comic Bird. Comic Bird has just ran up to take 4th with an inside lane. Wants to do more, but no place to do it. Out wide and now trying to improve is Tour de Rock. Splitting horses goes Goods Gone West. Airborne Austin is 3 wide. Looking for the favorite, Mallard's Bro. You'll find him outside about 7 lengths off the lead while asked to quicken. Hicks Honey's out of last place, and now trailing is C. Bubba. 48-3 for the opening half mile, and they run to the top of the stretch. This is a first finish line race, and up for the lead now is Indigo Bow. He's been fighting hard for every yard, and he has the lead. Mallard's Bro on the outside. Conchari works Comic Bird off the fence, and he's coming on now as they're into the stretch. Racer fights back toward the inside, puts a head back in front. Mallard's Bro on the outside and Indigo Bow, then Comic Bird through the final 16th. Nothing decided yet. Racer's extra game on the inside. Racer's hanging on.
Second is Indigo Bow, then Mallard's Bro and Comic Bird in 140-1.
Number 3, Racer, fights back down on the inside and registers an authoritative victory under jockey John Court for trainer Jinx Fires and owner Robert Yegos. Racer survived an early duel and all the stretch challenges to get the victory. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
Welcome to the atrium at Serenity Point, where your very own lakefront property awaits you. We have gourmet chef-prepared meals, stunning waterfront views, private apartments, and an active lifestyle where our residents enjoy social hour, daily exercise classes, an indoor saltwater pool and spa, summer boating, movies in our theater, and many more exciting activities. We offer luxury senior living options with independent living, assisted living, and memory care. Call today to start living your retirement dream.
Hey, appreciate it, man. I'm a big fan.
Me too.
This one goes out to a couple friends of mine.
When cold refreshment calls, Coors Light answers. Frost brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Cedar Run Farm on 60 acres and 17 miles from Oaklawn Park offers a 10-stall barn, grassy paddocks, day pens, and a partially covered 6-craft walker for exercising and rehab. Moonshine Mullen is a first-year registered Arkansas stallion with earnings of over $1 million.
Moonshine Mullen did it! In a huge upset of the Stephen Foster.
Black type winner in the U.S. and Canada with wins over the dirt, turf, and synthetic, now standing at Lake Hamilton Equine and registered on True Nicks.
Hi, I'm Terry Wallace, and here is tomorrow's Sentinel Record Pick of the Day.
Race number 6 on the program brings out claimers at the $10,000 price tag, racing 6 furlongs. Deshaun Parker picks up the call on the 2, Cherished Obsession. A field of 11 went postward. The off-time favorite was number 9, Gem City Gal. All set. And they're off. Stumbling at the start was Gem City Girl. Toward the outside, that's Daddy's Memory who wins the break. Mitia from down toward the inside. Gem City Gal now moves up to be third. From fourth, that's Cherished Obsession alongside Faith Rising and a compact early field. Then in behind the embattled pace setters races Golf and DeAnne with Congrats Honey held up between horses. Then it's the gray Mrs. Energy. She's in touch about 4 lengths off the pace. It's a stretch of 3 to the 3 at the back. They include Jog It, Ivy Joe, and now on the outside, the trailer here is Exploding Moonshine. They run around the far turn, 22-3 for the opening quarter time. Toward the outside, Gem City Gal will take a crack at Mitia around the far turn. Congrats Honey and Corbett looming large while third. From the outside, here's the run from Daddy's Memory, fourth. 3 to Cherished Obsession, scrubbed on, not gaining. Exploded Moonshine kickstarts a rally with Miss Energy, and they run to the top of the stretch. 46-3 for a half mile. Mitia had something in reserve and turned away Gem, the favorite here. Gem City Gal back to second, down the outside, Exploded Moonshine, but this one is over. It's Mitia and Sebastian Saez on their way to a 10-1 upset. Mitia easily in race 6 to win it by 4. Going to be Congrats Honey second. Exploded Moonshine appeared to get third, and Daddy's Memory to complete your super and 111-4. Number 1, Mitia set the early pace, was confronted by the favorite, put her away, and drew away for a 10-1 victory under jockey Sebastian Saez for owners Southwest Racing Stable of Gennaro Garcia. Gennaro Garcia was the winning trainer. Number 4, Congrats Honey, shook loose late to get up for second. 7th race to start the 50-cent late pick 3. These are claimers at the $15,000 level. They race 6 furlongs. Scratch 2, Como Se Llama. Scratch number 7, Prince Who. A field of 10. The race time favorite was number 9, Starter. And they're off. Hopping in the air and a disastrous beginning for Russ Dickulus. He's 4 lengths last. Moving up to try to take the lead, and doing so is Wingate Hall, who lands in front. Moonsong will lap on him in the early stages to race in second now. In between horses goes Stars Valentino with Man of Stature on the outside. Riding the rail is Jump and Go. Then it's a half length back to I'm a Big Hitter, situated about 4 lengths behind. After the bad break, Rusticulous follows them 6 off the pace, 2 in front of Starter, and the trailer is Frederico. Inside the half mile from home after a 22-3 opening quarter time. Around the far turn they go, and the leader is Wingate Hall by a half a length, but Moonsong comes to call on the outside second. It's a stretch of 2 to Stars Valentino third. I'm a Big Hitter now fourth. On the outside and Roman Unbridled from fifth, trying to run on is Jump and Go, and there's a quarter of a mile to go. Wingate Hall cuts the corner, but Moonsong continues to chase. These two inside the final 3/16 are 3 lengths better than Stars Valentino. Late run down the outside from Starter through the final furlong. It's Wingate Hall pulling out plenty and opens 3 now. Moonsong did everything he could, but what he could not do was beat Wingate Hall. Wingate Hall and Ricardo Santana Jr. by 3 in the end. Moonsong second, Stars Valentino third. Jump and Go finish fourth in 1:10-2. First off the claim for trainer Steve Asmussen, number 3, Wingate Hall goes coast to coast and wins with something in reserve under Ricardo Santana Jr. Steve also owns Wingate Hall. Number 11, Moonsong stalked the early leader and tried to get by, but was turned away while second. And late on the scene was number 5, Stars Valentino to be third. Jump and Go completes your superfecta. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
If you like racing and you like gaming, we've got a place in the Winner's Circle for you. Oaklawn's Winner's Circle Player Rewards Club earns you points toward free play, prizes, and food discounts. And a $10 free play coupon with your membership. Sign up at the Winner's Circle desk in the bigger and better Oaklawn Gaming. And while you're there, check out all the new games like live and video blackjack, poker, and a high limits area. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
The beat goes on.
Oh, here's the line. Trace Creek proves best.
Over $6 million in earnings for registered Arkansas breds.
Pistol Packin' Penny rocks. Rock City Roadhog, Weed Beef, Storm Man, photo finish.
5 $100,000 stakes at Oaklawn.
Weast Hill making short work of the competition.
$5,000 bonus if you're an Arkansas bred and you win an open company at Oaklawn in 2016.
Be My Caroline holds on narrowly.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
8th and feature race at 6 furlongs. These are allowance fillies racing for a purse of $78,000. Scratch the 1, Loud Ness, and scratch the 11, Flashy Appeal. It's a field of 10. Race time favorite number 8, Royal Story. All set. And they're off. From the outside, DRC's Pretty Sky bounces away nicely. Splitting horses is Strawberry Bomb. Red Hot Susie from down toward the inside. These 3 are quickest, and they're a length better than Hailstorm Slew, who comes away racing in 4th. Divine Elegance rides the rail well 5th, in front of Grantastica 6th. It's a stretch of 2.5 to 1 True Kiss on the outside 7th. Royal Story is widest of all, Too Much Prada just to the inside of them, and Adhara's last of the 10 after a 22-second opening quarter time. Into the far turn they go with Strawberry Bomb in front 3 parts of a length. Moving to her is DRC's Pretty Sky while second. Back to third now is Red Hot Susie. She's fallen 3 lengths off the mark. Quinona is trying to work Divine Elegance off the fence. 3 wide is Hailstorm Slew. Then it's a length back. Trying to run on from the back is Royal Story while very wide on the course. In fact, Royal Story is bolting to the outside. They turned for home. They went 46-1 for the opening half mile, and DRC's Pretty Sky now has the lead. Divine Elegance trying to thread the needle between horses down the outside in Hailstorm Slew. Here's Divine Elegance to take a shot at DRC's Pretty Sky. These two at the 16th pole. DRC's Pretty Sky's almost there. Divine Elegance a final lunge. DRC's Pretty Sky for Danny Ray Caldwell to get the victory and won 11-1. Number 10, DRC's Pretty Sky has never run a bad race, but today she gets all the money for trainer Freddie Villafranco and owner Danny Caldwell, for whom this horse is named. DRC's Pretty Sky, a.k.a. Danny Ray Caldwell's Pretty Sky, was ridden to victory by Ramon Vasquez. Second, number 3, Divine Elegance, who ran out of racetrack. Ninth and final race at a mile and a 16th. These are maidens racing for a $75,000 purse. Scratch number 2, Blue Ridge Girl. The off-time choice was number 6, Place des Vosges. And runners away. Moving away, missed the start, 3 lengths. From the outside, Tis the Dream was away the best and reaches out to take the early lead from Following a Dream, who comes away racing second. The favorite Place des Vosges is now racing in third, while in a bit tight. Out wide on the course goes Morning Mixer with Look Super at the 3 path. Then it's a length and a half toward the rail to Burn Baby. She's about 5 lengths behind. 3 wide, the first timer Katie's Warrior. Then it's a length and a half to the gray Heronetta, who's 2 lengths in front of second last running Moving Away. And Charis will have to pass them all and do it in 6 furlongs as they run into the backstretch. 24-1 for the opening quarter time. Down the backstretch they go. Securing the lead is Tis the Dream and Corey Nakatani 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Morning Mixer is now second. Look Super is third. Place des Vosges is racing in fourth now. On her outside goes Katie's Warrior. It's a stretch of 4 lengths to losing ground Following a Dream. Off the fence is Burn Baby. 3 wide is Heronetta. 2.5 in front of Moving Away. And Charis is still last. 48-2 for the opening half mile. The pace has been reasonable. At 9-1, Tis the Dream calls the shots. Morning Mixer and Joe Johnson turning up the pressure second. 3 wide on the outside. Katie's Warriors made it up to be third. Look Super is all dressed up with no place to go. Now trying to run on from the back. Here's the run from Charis, and on the outside Moving Away. Place des Vosges will have to get a move on as they run to the top of the stretch. With the lead, Tis the Dream, well rationed after 3 quarters, and 1:14-1 turns with the lead. On the outside and coming on Morning Mixer, and from far back, here's Moving Away. Moving Away missed the start, but she's in front now, and Moving Away is doing exactly that. It's Moving Away, and Luis Quinones much the best and clear to the finish. Morning Mixer a clear second in Place des Vosges. Moving Away impressively. Morning Mixer second, then Place des Vosges third. Close fourth, Heronetta might have got up in 1:47-1. Number 10, Moving Away, missed the start, but moved away anyway to win in her second career outing. For trainer Donnie Von Hemmel, that gives him his second victory on the card. Veteran reinsman Luis Quinones also gets his second win on the card. Moving Away, a daughter of Distorted Humor, owned by the Pin Oak stable of Josephine Abercrombie. Number 11, Morning Mixer, finished second in front of 6, Place des Vosges third, and 3, Heronetta completes your superfecta.
Well, that wraps up the Thursday program from Oaklawn Park. Join us again tomorrow for a Friday afternoon of racing as we march forward to a big weekend.
That's right. And if you can't make it out to join us here trackside, you can always watch and wager if you're an Arkansas resident through your account at oaklawnanywhere.com.
Never miss any of the action with Oaklawn Anywhere. We thank you for joining us here this evening. We hope you enjoyed your time with us, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Good night from Oaklawn Park.